Hi, this is Karen with Adelante, a scholarship fund for impoverished indigenous women in Latin America. Even so, right now we're still working exclusively in Guatemala. The purpose of this crowdfunding campaign is to raise $20,000, which would allow us to send at least 2 more women to university depending on their chosen course of study. Currently, we have 2 scholarship recipients. Francesca, who is getting a degree in law. She will be one of the first female indigenous lawyers in the geographic region. Our second recipient is Jamie, who is getting a degree in social work. Both women are survivors of domestic violence, which unfortunately is rampant in Guatemala. Both are mothers and both are dedicating their lives to help other women out of this predicament of domestic violence. How did this come to be? I'm an educator, and in 2012 I was offered the incredible opportunity to travel with MBA students to Guatemala. We go down here to the left, Lake Atitlan, during spring break every year, specifically to San Juan La Laguna, a very small, very beautiful, and very, very poor community at the lake. Upon arrival, my students are matched with co-ops, so several student groups work with several co-ops. And like I said, they're here to help the women with their business skills. When we ask the women, what is it you need us to do? The women generally answer that they need to be able to make enough money to feed 3 meals a day to their children and to send their children to school. Even so, public school is tuition free. You still have to be able to pay for the school uniform and for school supplies. This was one of the first co-ops we worked with, very special, because these women learned how to use a foot loom. Most Mayan women grow up learning a hip loom and do not know how to work a foot loom, so this is very special. This is a picture of some of the beautiful merchandise that we give away as gifts for your generous contributions. This is another very special co-op because I believe it is the poorest co-op we have worked with so far. All the women can afford is workspace, is rental space in somebody else's backyard. And here is one of the hip looms. Like I said, the girls learn them growing up and are very proficient. My students always finish with a presentation, usually very well attended because the whole town wants to learn more about business. The reason I'm showing you this picture is because one of the students in that picture was instrumental in founding Para Adelante. Vanessa, first generation Cuban American, kept asking, what is it we can do in order to help more permanently? And as an educator, I know the only way to break the cycle of poverty is to provide education, and hence Para Adelante was born. Here you can see me with my husband Richard, a co-founder. Here is our Facebook page. Please like us, please share us, please help us increase our reach. Our goal is to send at least 2 more women to university with this campaign, but ultimately we would like to spread throughout Latin America and provide higher education to women in need in order to help them break out of poverty. Thank you for listening. Thank you for contributing to our campaign. Thank you for helping us spread the word. We do appreciate you. We do appreciate everything you